Let me up at the next stop. Let me up at the next stop. Life's what's happens on the other side. A sudden moment is passing us by on the other side.
My name is Jim Lawler. I'm chairman of Tallaght Community Council. I'm in my 71st year and I was born and reared here in Tallaght. It started off in the 60s becoming urbanised, and it is now a town or a city of 100,000 people. Tourism should do very well in Tallaght. We have a vast array of places to see, and of course we have the mountains on our doorstep. We have so much to offer. We have places like the Mass Rock, which was used to serve Mass in penal times. It is still used to this day once a year. You also have Killinny Tower. You also have the old Pale Ditch, which was the ditch that surrounded Dublin because of mostly the reneging Burns from Wicklow, which would come in to pillage and plunder Dublin as it was then. But as I said, we have now a city of 100,000 people. We have at least 6 different GAA clubs, in which some of them are 100 years old now. We have now, Tallaght is now the home of Shamrock Rovers, and we have a wonderful stadium which is state-of-the-art for soccer. We have our state-of-the-art hospital. We have, of course, a college second to none. It's family orientated. It also has the largest young people population in the country. It has the highest childbirth in Europe. Maybe that's something else. As to why would people come to Tallaght? Well, of course, we have the square shopping, and after that we have the whole hinterland going up into the Dublin Mountains. And the South Dublin County Council have just made a new walk, starting from the Tallaght village, going up Kiltipper, up to the reservoir in Bornabrina, and then it's the start of the Dublin Mountain Walk. And then, as part of that, it can also extend to the Wicklow Way. And there's limitless people are using this walk today. And not only that, we have 3 fine hotels in the village of Tallaght, and it's the areas, and they're all very reasonable at the minute. So it is really a place that one could be proud of.
How you doing? I'm Michael Finn. I'm a wedding and portrait photographer, but I also have a reputation as a wildlife photographer. And Tymon Park is one of the places that I come to photograph various species. We had gulls galore behind me a few minutes ago, black-headed gulls. I saw some great black-backed gulls, which are quite unusual here, but we do get them. And, you know, just maybe a dozen species of gulls at any given time here in the park. As I said, the rabbits are all over the place. We've got, there's a badger set in this park, not too far from where we are, maybe 500 yards further down the laneway there. Foxes, although the fox population seems to have died out a little bit over the last couple of years.
Okay, so you've seen a typical kind of setup that I would have here in the park. I've spent, on this occasion we're doing this for demonstration purposes, and we're doing it here because this is an area that I know I will see the kingfisher fly up and down the river. I know that the rabbits will come from over here, so it's a good spot for me.
Outside of Tallaght, people probably have the wrong impression of the place. You know, they see it as purely as big urban sprawl, but in actual fact, we've got some fabulous parks and areas that people can relax and walk in and just hang around, if you like. But I don't think that the parks are used enough. This one in particular, I mean, it's a vast park. It's got a motorway which divides it in two. It's got fabulous playgrounds for the kids, beautiful flowers, beautiful trees, lovely amenities. You can see the two lakes behind me here with plenty of wildlife. I wish more people would come here just to enjoy a walk, if nothing else. You know? One of my favourite places, Tallaght, is just an amazing place.
Let me up at the next stop. Let me up at the next stop. Life's what's happened.